Guys, DBG here. In this video we are going to be ranking the Spotlight sim cards from worst to best, the historic ones. So obviously you can see on screen one of them right here. And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 170,000 subscribers. And also, if you are watching this video in like the first 3 hours probably, I will be live on Twitch. It will be the first thing in the description, streaming me trying to complete these challenges. But anyway, now let's get on to it. Tim Hardaway Jr., number 30. So I'm not going to be counting these down because I can guarantee you that I lose count somewhere. But yeah, so Tim Hardaway Jr. is number 30. He's a 6 foot tall point guard, unfortunately. He's 6 foot tall point guard. That's literally it. That is literally it. Like, yeah, he does certain things well. Like, has a good 3-ball, has a good mid-range. He has a good driving layup. Not a great dunker. He's got good perimeter defense, good lateral quickness. The problem is that he's 6 foot tall. He's just undersized. Like, badges wise, again, pretty good. Like, half range, half quick draw, but he's just, I just think he's undersized. Not gonna lie, I just think he's just too small to be usable, and you can't even hide someone at 6 foot tall. Best case scenario, he's a worse Opal Iverson, and unless you're Splash Edition, you can't be out there running Iverson and being successful. Let's be real. Unless you are an elite player. 29 is Nikola Vucevic. This was a card that I was half looking forward to, and especially when I saw his stats, I was looking forward to it. So first of all, he's slow. He's slow, but if he shoots the lights out, you can make up for that. However, he does that, but he is one of the worst defense cards in the game. So 70 lateral quickness, not good interior defense. He doesn't have good like blocking animations and stuff. Yeah, sure, he's got Hall of Fame quick draw and Hall of Fame range, but like, is that enough? Is that really enough to use a card with no defense whatsoever and no clamps? At this stage, because of the amount of quick first step centers, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. So now 28 is Brad Daugherty. Again, I can't pronounce his name at all, so I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to call him Brad from now on. Like, he will hit an occasional jump shot. He's actually got pretty good speed. Defensively, he's going to be much better than Vucevic, but he's just a really, like, I don't know. It's just something about this card. He doesn't really fit the meta. Not terrible. Not terrible. But honestly, there's not that many terrible cards. Even though there are a lot of bad cards, there's not, like, they're pink diamonds, 97 overalls, and they're current day 97 overalls. They're not that terrible. Like, he's not the worst defender, not the worst shooter, not the fastest. This guy is like, I don't know, probably like an equivalent to, what's his name? Jackson Hayes, maybe? He's probably that type of player. And at number 27, we have got Mike Bibby. So Mike Bibby, again, a 6 foot 1 point guard. I don't know what his jump shot's like. I'm straight up, I don't know what his jump shot's like. He's some weird things going for him. Like, he's got 97 strength, which is very, very strange. As well as Hall of Fame back down Punisher, which is very, very strange. Yeah, I don't get some of the things with this card. Also, it's got Hall of Fame quick draw, only gold range extender, got Hall of Fame quick first step, clamps. So again, he's not going to be terrible, but it is a bit of a weird one that he has got that much strength. Like, I get it that Mike Bibby's basically become a bodybuilder since retiring, but Mike Bibby was not that size when he played. Then we have got Darryl Dawkins here at number 26. Darryl Dawkins he's going to be a fun card. He's going to be fun. That's the only way I can describe him. So he's got 91 speed, 9 weak acceleration, 81 speed with ball. Not a great 3-ball, but he'll hit them from the corners, I'd say. He's got decent lateral quickness, not great defense though. He'll catch lobs, not going to hit many jump shots. A quick first step and downhill, Hall of Fame, as well as some good, really good defense badges and gold clamps. But again, he's just okay. Like, he's not really going to be usable. 6'11" center. He's done much worse. Dwight Howard. He's not really going to be usable this year, to be honest. Which is a pity because he's going to be fun catching lobs. 25 is Kemba Walker. So Kemba Walker has got a 97 3-ball. He has got a 70 driving dunk, which is not terrible. Good speed, ball, and acceleration. Pretty decent defensive stats. And from what I remember, I did not really like Kemba's release. It could be completely different with half range and half quick draw, but I'm not that big a fan of Kemba from what I remember anyway. Hall of Fame clamps though, and again, if there's a 6 foot 1 point guard, it's going to be good. It's going to be Kemba. It could be Kemba. Like, he's not going to be unusable. Maybe a good player will abuse him actually, but not going to be. I may not even think he's the best the best of all of the cards in the game, or 6'1" cards in this set, and it's Derek Fisher at 24. So Derek Fisher, 32 Hall of Fame badges, 16 golds, 94 3 ball, like basically the same as Kemba. He's got Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame quick draw, got Hall of Fame downhill, handles for days, Lob City passer, a few more defensive badges than Kemba. The difference is that it's apparently Derek Fisher has got base 38, which is the Bingo Smith release, which means that you can definitely just run him as an offensive player and do whatever you can to hide him on defense. He's not quite, I don't think he'll be quite the greatest defense player in the world, but if he has that base 38, he will flat out score on people. Now at number 23 is Chris Kaman. This is kind of one of the underrated players because everyone was saying Kaman sucks. He doesn't, like, there's nothing he does that badly. Like, he's moderately fast, got okay lateral quickness, got a good post game, a pretty decent 3 ball, and just overall just solid, like pretty solid badges. Not going to be great, but more than usable. Like, and people are saying he's not usable, he's more than usable. Now at number 22, we have got Kevin Garnett, which is a pity. Because Kevin Garnett is a card that defensively is fantastic. You just don't have to guard him on offense. And I'm being dead serious with that. He's actually got okay speed, super ball, and acceleration, but he can't dribble the ball. He's going to be good on defense, especially with how long Kevin Garnett is. He's got no 3 ball whatsoever. Got no range. Got Hall of Fame quick draw. His release is still bad. Got downhill Hall of Fame quick first step, only on gold. Clamps only on gold. I'm telling you, this, like, again, he's not unusable, but he's just not very good. There's no other way to describe it. He's not very good. Now we're on to 21, and I'm going to use Fat Lever. Again, you can kind of interchange a lot of these. These are the lower tier players. These are the ones that you're really only just getting for the sake of getting it when it comes to guys like Fat Lever. I was shocked that we didn't see Alex English, to be honest. I think Alex English would have been a nice player. But 95 speed, 2 ball, acceleration is pretty good. Pretty good 3 ball. He's got good defense. A little bit more height at 6'3". In terms of his badges, only goal, quick draw, and range extender. But he's got a bunch of good defensive badges, and as well as some good dribbling badges. So I think he'll be a slightly more usable point guard anyway than the ones we've already have. And now we are on to number 20, I think. Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver is a 3-and-D cone. That's literally, I'm pretty sure one of the comments is like literally saying the ultimate cone. Like, he just kind of will stand there and hit shots and play a little bit of defense. 6'7", so pretty decent height. Obviously, he's going to be a fantastic 3-point shooter. And the fact that we don't see a 99 3 ball means I have a weird feeling Opal Kyle Korver's coming. He's got not terrible but not great speed, 2 ball, and acceleration and speed boost. Only a 70 driving dunk. And yeah, like he's going to be eaten alive if he has to guard any post players. As well as that, he's got quick draw Hall of Fame, range extender Hall of Fame, which again, these are good. Like, these are really good badges. Defensively, he's only got gold clamps, which isn't great. Pick dodger is good, intercept is good. So he's got a lot of really good defense badges. So he's not going to be bad. Like, he's going to be usable, but I just don't think he'll be exceptional. I think in terms of 3-and-D guys especially, there's a lot of really good ones here, and I think Kyle Korver is just going to be an average one. So, and again, I don't want all of the top players being the exact same type of player. Now at number 19 is Tom Gugliotta. So Tom Gugliotta was a card that I was really, really excited for. Like, if you're looking at this guy right here, he's a 6'10" guy that can play small forward, who's got an 86 3 ball. He's also got 98 driving dunk, pretty solid defensive stats, really good speed with ball, speed as well, good rebounding. Problem is the first comment, no range. No range. Like, he has got difficult shots and quick draw only gold. He's got no range, hot and under catch and shoot flex for release. He's actually got a lot of really good inside badges. A downhill quick first step, tight handles, bailout and break starter, clamps, interceptor, pickpocket, pogo, tireless fender, trapper. And I mean, like, even if they gave him base 11, if they had him, like, this card is range extender away from being really good. Like, he's range extender away from me putting him in probably the top 6 or 7, and he's down at 19 because he doesn't have it. And then at 18 is basically the same card. I'm not even lying, except Gugliotta can play. Vin Baker's a little bit better, and Gugliotta can play small forward compared to Vin Baker only being able to play center. Vin Baker's a little bit taller. Vin Baker can speed boost, better rebounder, a little bit better inside. 84 3-point shot. He's got 26 Hall of Fame badges, including quick first step, post sprint ignition, a lot of really good defensive ones, rebound chaser, only goal clamps. The reason why I have Vin Baker over Gugliotta, and it's literally like almost a dead heat between these two guys, is that you can point center cheese with Vin Baker, which is a way of beating a scrub. I'm not gonna lie, if your opponent doesn't know how to play 2K, point center will literally beat them by itself. And whereas Gugliotta doesn't have a secondary position center and he's a little bit too small to play center, but the power forward, I take Gugliotta over him, but I think Vin Baker point center cheesing, give him a slight edge, but almost dead heat. Like, there's no difference between these two guys. Now we're on to number 17. We're almost halfway there, and it's Dr. J. This card's not very good. Well, it's not going to be very good. Let's be real, it's not going to be good. As you guys can see, shot IQ is 98 and intangibles is 60. That means it is, you can tell it's outclassed. You can actually tell it's outclassed by just that. He's got actually pretty good speed, on acceleration, a decent shooter. He's got no post game. He's got pretty decent defense. And 25 Hall of Fame badges, go quick jog, go range, go quick for a step downhill, unpluckable, space creator, break starter. He's got pretty good defensive badges. And I just think he's outclassed. I just think there are a hell of a lot better cards that do exactly what he does in the game. And also guys like Cam Reddish are better. Nick Batum's better. There's just so many way better guys you can get for either these same challenges or you can get for very, very cheap that are just better than them. Dr. J, not terrible, just outclassed. Now we are on to number 16, and that is going to be Michael Finley. Suffers a little bit from Dr. J syndrome, and he's just going to be outclassed. So, like, if you guys look at stats, a lot of people will put this guy really high. Like, he's got a 95 3 ball, he's got great speed and acceleration, decent speed of ball. He's got really good perimeter defense, a really good driving dunk, and 40 intangibles. So, what I learned from this card is that I actually used his, I'm pretty sure that was an Emerald to Amethyst Evo, and I used that and I hated the release on that card. I'm not gonna lie, I actually hated the release. So, Giant Slayer, gold as well. He's got quick first step, gold, quick jog, Hall of Fame, sorry, quick first step, Hall of Fame, quick draw, Hall of Fame, range extender, Hall of Fame, Deadeye, gold, downhill, Hall of Fame, clamps, Hall of Fame, pick dodger, Hall of Fame, tireless defender, Hall of Fame, intimidator, only on gold. So, like, there's just a lot of things with this card that I'm like, okay, he's not bad. There is, like, I can't call this card bad, but just outclassed by a lot of other cards. Now we're on to number 15. We are in the middle, and it's Roy Hibbert. So for me, anyway, like, I would much prefer to run an all offensive player than an all defensive player. You'd obviously ideally have both, but if you have to choose one or the other, I'd choose offense. Whereas this guy is a just defensive card. So he has got a 78 perimeter defense. He's got 97 interior defense. He's got 98 block. The big thing is though is he's 7'2" with 87 lateral quickness. Got okay speed, ball, and acceleration. Not gonna lie, good post hook and a decent 3-ball and good mid. He's gonna be good. He is gonna be good. I think there's better centers. He's got quick draw gold, catch and shoot gold, downhill, quick for a step. Also got a bunch of Hall of Fame defensive badges. Like, he's probably the best defense center. He's just like a huge upgrade version of Mitchell Robinson. He's going to be really good. And you know what? Like, he actually will be able to guard the likes of Opal Hakeem, Opal Shaq. So maybe in hindsight, I will look back and regret putting him in the middle. But for now, I'm going to have him at number 15. Number 14 is Rip Hamilton. 3-and-D. That's it. Like, he's going to be a really good and solid player. He's going to be a really solid player. He's going to hit jump shots. He's going to play defense. He's going to occasionally go to the basket. He's not going to dunk very much at all. Got good, really good shooting badges. Got good ball handling badges. But there's a lot of other cards like this that I think will do a little bit more. Now we've got a little bit of a controversial one at 13. It's Andrea Bargnani. And remember when I said I'd rather someone just flat out play offense? Yeah, that's what I mean. In my opinion, Bargnani has one of the best big man releases in the game. Like, if you guys don't remember, when I was top 50 in the 250k, I was literally out here running with this Bargnani. And he was destroying guys with David Robinson. Bargnani, if you want your centers to just literally pick and pop, Bargnani is as good as it gets. 94 3-ball, got not terrible speed, not good speed, not terrible speed. He's got not great defense, and by not great I mean bad, just not good. He's a good shot blocker. He's a good shot blocker. Perimeter defense is bad. He's not going to be doing anything on screens. I would probably, I don't even know. Like, he's not going to be the worst player in the pick and roll because he's got that gold clamps. He's not going to be good. You will probably, like if someone's out there running with Wade, you're going to have to abuse them. They're going to be able to abuse them. So I wouldn't run him in a 10-man rotation. Intimidator Hall of Fame though. Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. Post move lockdown. Rim Protector Hall of Fame. Also got Quick Draw Gold. His release Quick Draw is fine. Go Quick Draw is fine, trust me. Range Extender Hall of Fame. A bunch of shooting badges and some good inside badges. I'm telling you though, maybe not even your first choice or second choice center, but just running him as a third string center. And like even running as, say for example, you have a Shaq as your starting center, and you guys want two of these guys as your back, or one of these guys as your backup. I would honestly just run with Bargnani. You might not honestly would. I probably wouldn't, but you could run with Bargnani and Roy Hibbert, and one of them for offense, one for defense. And depending on what stage of the game it is, you can play one. You can put one of them on the floor. Like that would be a pretty good thing to do. So now we're on to number 12, and it's Steph Curry. So Steph Curry is, again, 99 3-point shot. He's got the Hall of Fame inspirational badge. 93 speed, speed with ball and acceleration is definitely good. He's got driving dunk of 60, interior defense of 30, which isn't great. Good perimeter defense, good steal. And again, you're gonna have to hide him. Like honestly, I would probably either put him guarding a 2-guard or play him at the 2. It's a really weird one because one thing I've realized in 2K is that people only use their point guards and their centers. Like, not like unless someone's running T-Mac or Brandon Roy, it's very, very rare anyone use their 2 as anything but 3 and D. So that's where Steph can probably be better at the 2. It's a weird one, but just something that I've noticed. He's got all the shooting badges Hall of Fame except for Gold Pump Fake Maestro. Got Dimer Hall of Fame downhill, Quick First Step Hall of Fame floor general. Defensively, Gold Clamps, which is not bad, but yeah, just a really, really nice card. Then at number 11, just outside the top 10, I'm putting Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose, I think, is just a more athletic dunking Steph Curry. Because for me anyway, as much as people do like Curry, I love Rose. I do really like Rose release. And I don't think that Hall of Fame Quick Draw Hall of Fame range to goal range is that big of a downside on him. He's a Hall of Fame Quick Draw, which is really, really nice. Got a bunch of good playmaking badges. Got Clamps Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame, Tireless Defender. And to be honest, yeah, just a really, really just good card. Again, hindsight could be 2020, and this card could be a lot better or a lot lower, but I like Rose and I'm putting him in number 11. Now we're on to number 10. Starting off the top 10, we are going with Charles Oakley. So Charles Oakley is not going to be a scorer. And even though, like, I did put him in my 5 cards to buy video yesterday, and the reason why I put him in that video is that if you're looking in terms of pure defense, just to get a defensive stopper, you can't go wrong with Charles Oakley. He just has, there's something about him. Like, he's 6'9", but he feels bigger. His Ruby was one of my favorite defenders, especially for budget squads, for a long time. But he's got a pretty okay 3-ball. Release is iffy, but it's not terrible. He's got really good speed 2 on acceleration, really good ball handle. He's got great perimeter and interior defense, great lateral quickness, pretty good block and steal rating, as well as 55 badges, including 30 Hall of Fames. Hall of Fame Quick Draw, he's got gold range. He's got basically all the defensive badges in the game, at least gold. Got Hall of Fame Clamps, got Quick First Step downhill, tight handles Hall of Fame. He's got tight handles for days, and unpluckable, all at least gold. So like, man, there's a reason why I have this dude in here at number 10. Now we've got number 9, and this is a bit of a controversial one. Like, again, it's Rudy Tomjanovic, and the reason why I have this guy here is because of his jump shot. So I really like his jumper, and he's got a 91 3-point shot, really good speed, or really solid speed to ball and acceleration, just overall solid. Like, he's got like 2 stats under 80. He's gonna be like a budget Josh Smith Galaxy Opal. Like, that's the type of player he's gonna be. Like, he actually feels bigger in game. His player model looks like he's about 6'10". He's got Quick Draw Hall of Fame, Range Hall of Fame, got Downhill Quick First Step Hall of Fame. He's got good dribbling badges as well. I definitely wouldn't play him at power forward. I play him at the small forward. But got Clamped, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. Like, he's going to be a really nice player down at the 3. Then at number 8, we have got Jack Sikma. So we have got a couple of we got 3 centers in our top 10, but they all kind of give different things. So if you're looking for a purely pick and pop jump shooter, I would go with Jack Sikma. Like, he's got 76 speed of ball, 81 speed, 80 acceleration, which is good. He's got good lateral quickness, so he's not too bad in the pick and rolls. A 95 3 ball. Like, Unbelievable shooting stats, unbelievable post game. 6'11", so a little bit undersized, but just look at these badges. Hall of Fame quick draw and range. If his release is good, then he's going to be hitting a lot of shots. Tireless shooter, Hall of Fame as well. Got Dimer, Hall of Fame. Flashy passer, goal quick first step, goal downhill. No dribbling badges, but obviously he's not going to be speed boosting. You can't expect every card to speed boost in this game. He's got goal clamps, goal Hall of Fame rim protector, Hall of Fame intimidator. So like in terms of just, if you want just a pick and pop jump shooter, I would say he's the best. There's another guy with similar badges later on, but I think just in terms of purely pick and pop, I would go with Sigma. And then if you guys want a just flat out offensive machine at center, at number 7, I would go with this dude right here, DeMarcus Cousins. So, Buggy, just look at these stats offensively. 88 speed, 84 speed ball, 88 acceleration, 83 ball handle. So, literally with any floor general player, he goes up to 86, and you're always going to be playing with someone who's got at least go floor general. He's got 96 post fade, 97 post hook, and an 85 driving dunk. He's got 97 standing dunk, unreal 3 ball, like unbelievable. And then you look at the defense. 79 hour quickness isn't terrible. Not good interior or perimeter defense, not a good steal, and a 72 block. You know what? Like, not going to be unusable on defense because he's only got Hall of Fame, because he's got Hall of Fame Intimidator, he's a Hall of Fame Pogo, so again, you can just spam triangle and post move lockdown. No rim protector is a bit of a problem. Goal clamps, which is good. Got Hall of Fame quick first step, downhill, dream state, shake, and post spin ignition, as well as gold dimer, floor general. So, he's got gold floor general. That means, I'm pretty sure that means you need a gold floor general player on the floor with him so that he gets the floor general boost, but shouldn't be that much of a problem. Also got Hall of Fame quick draw. I've used release Hall of Fame quick draw. It's good, not great. Hall of Fame range as well helps. So yeah, it's just a really, really good card, and it just shows the standard of these players if he's at number 7. Then we have got number 6. We have got a really, really nice 3 and D wing. In term, actually, probably second best if you're looking at that, but he brings a little bit extra. Like, he's got that 85 driving dunk. He's got 95 3-point shot, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 87 speed ball, 88 perimeter defense, 92 hour quickness. So again, really, really good. And just around all his badges: Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame quick first step, space carrier, downhill, kneel threader, Hall of Fame tight handles, gold handles for days. No unpluckable, which is a little bit of a problem. He's got Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, moving truck, pick dodger, ties defender, trapper, and is 6'7". So if you want someone just to play defense and take shots, I was about to say this is the best bet, but it's not. But you can't go wrong with this card. Then we have got Walter Davis. So this is again another one that's kind of flown under the radar for a lot of people. And if you guys want a primary ball handler, Walter Davis could be a great player for you. Obviously, he's not a point guard, but if you end up running him, like, you could easily run him with like Isak Bonga, point guard, and run everything through Walter Davis and just have a godly defensive lineup around him, because he has got an 89 3, which is pretty good. Again, with floor general and shoes and coaches, realistically it's 99 or close to 99. And 94 speed, 92 speed ball, 94 acceleration, 95 driving dunk, really good defensive stats, and badges wise, pretty good. He's got Hall of Fame quick draw, gold range, got Hall of Fame quick first step, handles for days, tight handles unpluckable, gold floor general. He has got clamps of Hall of Fame as well, pick dodger Hall of Fame, intimidator Hall of Fame. But the thing about this guy is I'm pretty sure he's got the T-Mac release. He's got the Treyberg base. As far as I know, he does anyway. And if this guy is mini T-Mac, this could honestly just be better Brandon Roy. This could just be Brandon Roy with unpluckable. So for that reason, he is at number 5. But there are some other guys that I have ahead of him, not gonna lie. At number 4, we have got the ultimate cone. We've got Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott's release is really good. Got a 95 3 ball. Not a great driving dunk. He's 6'8" and can play at the 2, so he's got really good height. Solid speed, super ball acceleration, really solid perimeter defense, good lateral quickness as well. Got basically all the shooting badges you need, Hall of Fame and gold Deadeye. Got some pretty good dribbling badges, got unpluckable Hall of Fame, tight handles, got clamps Hall of Fame, intimidator, interceptor, pick dodger. So yeah, he's going to be just a really, really great 3-and-D player. If you want him to like dribble and stuff, I wouldn't necessarily think that's the greatest idea in the world, but he could be really solid. This could be like the Roko of this set. Just the really solid player that is, you see people using in God squads for a long time. Then at number 3, we have got Vlade Divac. And I'm telling you right now, if Vlade Divac's release is better than it is in regular rosters, and like even regular rosters with Hall of Fame quick draw is not that fast, if they change up his release, I am putting this guy number 1. I'm saying that right now. He has got 93 point shot, 81 speed, 81 speed ball, 79 speed, or 81 speed, 81 acceleration, 79 speed with ball. Got 83 ball handle, literally like floor general player, and he's out there speed boosting. Like his handle is crazy. He's out there shooting peekaboo threes as a 7'1" center. He's got a great post hook, pretty decent post fade. Defense, again, not the greatest, but again, he's huge. So he will block shots. Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range extender. Got Hall of Fame green machine hot start. He's also got Dimer Hall of Fame. He's got floor general gold. So again, I think you need another gold floor general player on him for speed boost. He's got downhill gold, quick for step gold. He's got lob city passer, flashy passer, pump fake maestro. Got box intimidator Hall of Fame. Got gold clamps, which is more than enough. And honestly, like if this guy's a better release, we might be looking at like budget Shaq. We might actually be looking at budget Shaq. Now we got number 2, and in the surprise of the century, Jeff Petrie is not number 1. And there's a reason why I don't think he's number 1. And with Petrie, you've got a base 98 shooter. Apparently he he's doesn't have base 98, but I think that must be a troll. That must be a troll saying that they changed Jeff Petrie's release. Like the only reason we want Jeff Petrie is because of how good he's in game. We don't care, like we really don't care about who Jeff Petrie is or what he did in the NBA. Well, most of us, we just want him because he's a Dwayne Wade clone. Really good speed, ball acceleration, pretty decent driving dunk, really good defensive stats. Even with gold, quick draw, his release is still really fast. Range extender, Hall of Fame. He's got great defensive badges as well, great playmaking badges, and just overall really good. And the reason why he's not number 1. The reason why he's not number 1 is that Dwayne Wade exists. Honestly, Dwayne Wade exists, and so does Bingo Smith and stuff. And there's a lot of very similar cards. Jeff Petrie might be fantastic. Or sorry, not might be. He is fantastic. It's just that number 1 is a card that I'm putting here because we may have never seen a card of the likes of this in my team. This might literally be just like better Jonathan Isaac. Like this is just again hypothetical situation. But this card has the potential to be one of the best cards in the game. It's Thurl. It is Thurl Bailey. You know what? We were all disappointed in 2K20 when the 2K19 GOAT was just kind of disrespected with that Amethyst card, but man, this Thurl is ridiculous. 60 badges. 60 badges. 83 3 balls is only negative. But again, like coaches, floor general and stuff, that goes way up. Goes way up. So he's got 92 shot mid, solid but not great post game. Really good speed, ball acceleration for a 6'11" guy that can play small forward. He's got interior defense of 89, perimeter defense of 89, good lateral quickness of 90, decent steal and block. Overall, just solid stats, but just look at the badges. He's got gold quick draw, gold range, which again is all you really need. Obviously, you prefer Hall of Fame, but gold is fine 99% of the time. He's got difficult shots, Hall of Fame, flexible release, Hall of Fame, green machine, hot and hunter. Bailout, quick first step, got downhill needle threader. Just look, clamps Hall of Fame, intimidator Hall of Fame, pick dodger, pogo, hardest defender, trapper. Man, I got this guy at number 1. And again, 33 gold badges as well. Like, this is a demi. This is a demi. Like, there's no other way to describe it. This is a demi. And you know what? He was a demi in 19. He's a demi in 20. So anyway, that's the video. These are my rankings from 30 to number 1. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.